Anything that worth doing is worth doing badly until we can get it right. Anything that is worth doing, it is worth doing badly until we can get it right. Good morning. This is Street Abundance. It is July 20th, 2023. It is 8:27 on the continent of Africa. You are welcome. TAC continues to go uphill. Going uphill will stretch all of us in different direction. Going uphill in TAC will either bring the best or the worst of us. Going uphill will cause us either to become meaningful or to be wandering. Going uphill, moment in TAC, it's a rare moment. It is a rare opportunity that has come to you, to which many before you prayed and fast for, but they did not get the opportunity. I said, we are blessed. This generation, we have seen everything. We have seen eclipse. We have seen airlines moving from place to places. We have seen man and woman would have gone to space. We have seen the internet was introduced before our eyes. Computer. The transformation of technology. We have seen everything. This generation, we have seen poverty. We have seen riches. And so, here we are at a rare moment in time, a rare and uncommon opportunity that has presented to us as a people to stand in the gap against poverty. TAC is the antidote for poverty. TAC is the antidote for ignorance, for selfishness and greed. TAC is the antidote for artificial scarcity. You are welcome. Take time to educate yourself. You cannot be boasting of your wealth and you did not know how you acquire it. It's a scam. You want to boast that you're a millionaire, but they ask you one question. How did you arrive at it? You don't have no explanation. A lot of us, we have been to school to certify in our different areas. And some of us have degrees that we never make $1 from to today. That which we went to study and certified, specialize, we have not used that skill one day. But yet still, we spent 6, 7, 8 years trying to attain useless papers. Because that's what they are. In this industrial revolution, your papers will be useless. You will have them, but you will be beggars. You will have them, but there will be no opportunities for you because the economy and technology would have rendered your degree obsolete. No significance. That is where we are. And so welcome to the fourth industrial revolution. Welcome to an opportunity. Welcome to a system that if you understand, but before you understand this system, you have to come to a realization that the one you're presently in is your enemy. And a lot of you will never come to that conclusion because you are part and parcel of the system. You are the ones that kept the system alive because of greed, because of ignorance. And so you will never see anything wrong with the system. But just going around on a daily basis as certified beggars, working hard, working night and day, overtime. From since you're 16, you're working. But you cannot see your way. And the little that you would have put up for rainy days, it has been gone. And so today, where we are at a pause in our quest to certify the coin at 15,000. There is no transaction that is going on. You cannot do any transactions. The system is down. We are now uploading the blockchain on new servers. All the Tiashen accounts are in my custody. Those accounts are now in transition mode to go on and connect to our new exchange. The mobile app is also in transition. The developers out of Kenya have so far developed both the Android and the iOS. There's just a little bit more work to be done to get them connect to the blockchain. Use this downtime moment that we're now trying to have the hard cap raised online as well as offline. And online because, as I said before, as we move away from the center of gravity, as we move away from our circle of influence, there are a lot of people that would not know who we are, what we are, the policies in place. And so to give that type of money to an individual on a promissory note in this era, it's a red flag. And so we are putting in the system the tools that no one will say we did not make the hard cap because the system was not in place. Hence the reason the countdown has been paused, and it will not go against you. We are still planning to launch in November. November is still our target month to launch. And so please utilize this time of yourself to get your house in order. I spoke about the thousands, tens of thousands of Tiashans that hold account but they do not know. That recipe or policy or trend need to change. And so you're now asked to group these people, organize with the director of training, whatever training they need. They're newbies. We cannot bring them into the forum because there's so many wandering generalities in this forum that they might be confused. So they might need to come into a new forum so that we can feed them with milk so that they can understand. Because the way we're doing it, we're not doing the community a favor. We cannot have 100,000 people and only 5 people trading on a daily basis. It will not give us the desired results. You know, there are some people, they cannot see except they put their head into a wall, not Mr. Abundance. That is why I was able to achieve that which I achieved, because I can see beyond the mountain. A lot of you had to go on top of the mountain to see what's on the other side, not Mr. Abundance. I can see the other side, still standing on the opposite side. And so this is what I am now seeing. This is what I see trending. It has to stop trend. We need to bring in people and to educate them as to what we're doing, give them the opportunity to accept or to reject. They rejected Bitcoin. A lot of them right now are sorrowful. We have Howell there in London looking for his hard drive. Over 75,000 Bitcoin is there. Hundreds of millions of dollars buried because of ignorance. Hanya Glasgow gave away 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 boxes of pizzas that worth $40. At the time of the interview, those Bitcoins worth 100 million. At the time of the interview, that was about 3 years ago. 4 years ago, those Bitcoin worth 100 million. $40 worth of pizzas. The most expensive pizzas in the world. Do not let ignorance overtake us. You know, you have some people that came into TAC and they did not know what was happening, and they failed to understand and to be meaningful. And so they say, oh, Abundance came, took our money and scammed us. We do not know this, we do not know that. Oh, our people can be daft. Our people can be real dafts. Somebody gave you an opportunity of a lifetime. You're not accustomed to the system. You don't know what is happening. The diversity and the complexity of this industry, you will not unravel it in 24 hours. It will take time. This is not an instant gratification moment. We are here to change not only our lives, but our children's lives. We have to stop use instant gratification opportunities to solve long-term problems. It will not work. Our leaders around the continent and the diaspora have been using short-term instant gratification opportunities and loans to solve long-term problems. They have not been able to solve them. All what they have done, they have put us in more debt. And that system will never work. It will never work. We will be ever indebted to our debtors because we only do things as drug addict. We only do things as drug addict. Just a high. We're looking for a high to solve our election problem. We're looking for a high just to raise a few dollars to scam the people at election day, because the system in place is to pressurize them into poverty so they look to you as their savior. That is how the system works. That is how this system works. Poverty has become the biggest business globally. This is Chief Abundance. Good morning.